Hello and welcome back to our Diaries. I'm your host Reena and I'm thrilled to have you here today. So today we are going to talk about a very practical and useful topic, that is giving directions in a new city. Imagine you are walking down the street and a tourist comes up to you and says, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the railway station?" What would you say? How would you explain it clearly in English so the other person understands? That's exactly what we will explore today. Let me start with a little story. I remember once when I was in Jaipur, a tourist stopped me and asked for directions to Amber Fort. At first, I felt a little nervous about how to explain in English, but then I realized it is all about using simple, clear phrases and being polite. So I said, "Sure, go straight for about 10 minutes, then turn left at the main market. You will see a signboard for Amber Fort. Just keep following that road and you will reach the entrance." The tourist smiled, thanked me, and went on his way. That moment made me realize how important it is to know the right phrases for giving directions. So, how do we give directions in English? Let's look at some useful expressions. We often start with polite phrases like, "Sure, let me help you." "Of course, it's not far from here." "Yes, I can guide you." Then, when explaining the route, we use simple verbs such as go straight, turn left, turn right, cross the road, take the first, second street, or head towards. For example, go straight and take the second left, turn right at the traffic light, cross the bridge and you will see the museum on your left. Adding landmarks makes your directions even clearer. Instead of saying walk for 500 meters, you can say walk until you see the post office, then turn right. Landmarks like temples, schools, markets, bus stops, or shops make it easier for people to follow. Now let's imagine another situation. You are new in Delhi and you want to go to India Gate. You could ask, "Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to India Gate?" And a local person might say, "Go straight along this road, then take the first right at the petrol station. Keep going for about 10 minutes and you will see India Gate right in front of you." See how simple and practical that sounds. Giving directions doesn't have to be complicated. It's all about keeping your sentences short, polite, and clear. Here is another tip. Sometimes people may not fully understand English, so you can use your hands to point while speaking. For example, if you say go straight, you can point your hand forward. If you say turn left, you can gesture with your left hand. This combination of words and gestures makes communication easier. Now let's practice with a mini role play. Suppose someone asks you, "How do I get to the nearest hospital?" You can say, "Go straight for about 5 minutes, then turn left at the traffic signal. The hospital is next to the bank. You can't miss it." Doesn't that sound polite and helpful? Sometimes you may not know the directions. In that case, it's always better to be honest but still polite. You can say, "I'm sorry, I'm not sure." Maybe you can ask someone at the shop over there. That way, you are still helping them without giving wrong information. So let's quickly recap. When giving directions, start politely, use simple phrases like go straight, turn left, cross the road, add landmarks for clarity, and keep your sentences short. And when you don't know, guide them to someone else who might. Next time you are in a new city, I encourage you to practice this. If someone asks you for directions, don't feel nervous. Just remember the key phrases we have discussed. And if you are the one asking, try using these polite expressions to make your request sound natural. That brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope you found this storytelling journey useful and now feel more confident about giving directions in English. Remember, communication is not about perfection, it's about clarity and kindness. So go ahead, practice these phrases, and you will be ready to help anyone who asks. Excuse me, could you tell me the way? Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep moving forward, both in English and in life.